like that cheap plastic. I don't have time for all that. I was seduced by the chicken. I like Honey Boo Boo and all the gang. I'm gonna show you guys what I bought at TJ Maxx today. I'm gonna show you. All right, let me show you guys what I bought. I'm super excited. Let me put my coffee down. Now, first of all, I've been filming here in the family room because I've been sort of sprucing the place up a bit. I haven't really done a lot of decorating, not since Christmas. I don't know why. I just haven't been in the mood to decorate. But, with everything going on in the world, sometimes I feel like just, doing some of the things that brings me joy helps me so much to deal with all the stress. And this brings me joy, decorating my house. Of course, on a budget. Now, I did pull a lot of things in from my garage, and I just started putting things out for some of the things I bought at Dollar Tree. You guys will notice on some of my previous hauls last year that, you might notice some of the red, white, and blue stuff that I have sitting around. I also, I've ordered a couple things from Amazon. I'm going to share that with you on a separate haul. But today, let me just show you what I got at TJ Maxx. First of all, I bought this bird, and now this is really, really tall. You can see from my elbow to the top of my finger, and it's a metal. The legs are metal, and this is probably some kind of composite. I don't know. Not really sure what that's made out of, but it's very sturdy. Now, this was $14.99, and I just couldn't. I love birds. I love birds. Next, I had to get this. Oh my goodness. Now, again, it's a nice size, and I just love the lemons on there. And now this was, let me see here, $7.99, and the foliage actually looks really nice. It doesn't look like, like that cheap plastic, kind of stuff. It is plastic, but it just doesn't have the cheap look to it. I love it. I'm not sure where I'm going to put it yet. I'll keep you posted. Now, in my shower upstairs, I've been wanting a shower caddy to put, like my stuff. It's like the older you get, the more you realize you need more stuff when you're taking a shower. It used to be I could just get a Dove beauty bar and take my shower. Now I need my exfoliating stuff and my face cleaner and all this stuff. So I picked this up, and it's like a black metal, and it says rust proof. So hopefully that's true. The brand is Habitat, and this was $16.99. Now I've bought some of those like silver ones, and they just don't seem to last. So I do hope this lasts. And it is a good size. I think I can fit some of my bigger bottles in there. So I also wanted to buy a new table runner for my dining room table. So the brand is Retreat, and it's a table runner, 14 inches by 72 inches. And I just think it's just really classy looking, and it was $14.99. So 4th of July is coming up, so I am adding, and I didn't have a whole lot of red, white, and blue for Memorial Day, but I did put out a few things. Usually for July 4th, we do a little more entertaining. So it's close to John's birthday, so we generally have his birthday party around that time. So I picked up some of these napkins. They're just really pretty. I don't know if you can see them close up. Hopefully you can. There's like a nice little texture to them. And they just say grateful on them, and they were $3.99. I don't know how many are in here, but there's, quite a few. Now, every time I see something like this, I think of Nona Grace and Mr. Brown. Now, Mr. Brown is my favorite chicken in the whole wide world, roost chicken. So if you want to know that story, you're going to have to go over and watch Nona Grace. Honestly, I go there just to see how Mr. Brown is. Of course, I want to know how Nona Grace and Jim are doing as well. Of course I do. And I like Honey Boo Boo and all the gang, but Mr. Brown is my favorite. So when I saw this, I love chickens, and I wished I had chickens, but I don't. So I just add them to my house when I can, and these are adorable. And there's 2 of them with the chickens. Like there's 2 dish towels on this side, and then there's a pretty blue one in the middle. So I just love this. Its brand is a Cassava kitchen towel set, 100% cotton, ultra absorbent, and they are very, very soft, very soft. And these were a little more than what I would usually pay for dish towels, but I was seduced by the chickens. $9.99. On a previous shop with me, I showed you guys some cute, cuddly little blankets. They were Raydon blankets, and they were sort of towards the front of the store, and they were really cute. And I think they were like $15. So I went back to look for a couple throws because, as you can see, I don't really have any. I wanted something to spruce up here, and I need a throw back here and something to I really want something I can wrap around me when I'm watching TV in the evening. But I had brown, and I have this white one back there, but that one's not very big. I really just wanted a nice, soft, cozy throw. So I went to look for that, and I had a couple that I liked, but then I realized I'm gonna have to buy a couple so John could have one and I could have one, because the size of them, they're perfect for a kid or for one person. Like I could have bought one, but then I thought if I buy one, I'm gonna have to get one for John. So I would have paid $30. This was this is bigger. So this one is, total size is 108 inches by 90 inches. King-sized plush blanket. You heard me, king size. I had to get it. It was king size. So John and I can now kind of share it, I'm hoping. So this was $29.99. So for the price of 2 of those other cheaper ones, and they were soft. I mean, like I said, there was nothing wrong with them. They were the Rae Dunn brand as well. But this, I just wanted this, and I kind of went back and forth. Well, do I pay $30 or do I just get the one for $6 or $14 or $15? But when I really thought about it, and I really thought about what I wanted to use it for, I realized I needed to get the bigger throw or get 2 of those others, which was the same price. So I got the one that I loved, and I'm super excited. So this has little blue flowers, and it does say blessed on it, which, kind of matches my pillow back there, beyond blessed. I'm super excited, guys. I love this blanket. Now, I will show you guys, I'm going to do a little home tour on a different video and show you some of these things that I've purchased. And finally, I have been seeing all of these the jewelry, like what's in for jewelry, and those chains are really in. So, like the chain necklaces, and like when you wear more than one together. Well, as I was checking out, I saw this up near the checkout line, and yeah, got seduced again, but isn't that pretty? And it's got the 3 different chains on it, but it's one necklace. So one clamp, and you got 3 necklaces. This was $14.99. It just has a nice gold. Like if I compare it to my wedding ring, that's a good one. Because I know my wedding ring is gold. I mean, it better be. So it's got that nice look to it. So it compares nicely with that. I'm really, really excited. And it looks like it's a nice length that will come down about right to here. So again, 3 different looking chains, 1 clamp. So it'll look like I'm wearing 3 necklaces, but I'm only wearing 1. And these days, that clamping, with your finger, you gotta clamp all the jewelry on. I don't have time for all that. So I'm super excited to find this. And that's my haul, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're doing well. Take care, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.